The Lions weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive play.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Launches it down the field. On the way, third down. Rodgers standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3-and-out. Just into the second quarter, and the pressure now on the defense to get the ball back.
Yes, you'd like for the defense to get off the field, not give up any points. But so far, the offense, man, they have been absolutely awful. They got to get their act together over there on the sideline.
The Lions need to get to the 34 for a first down. The Lions will take the snap from the 25. Ball's in on the tackle. First down here after the completion. Aaron Rodgers way down the field, and they can't connect.
In the NFL, you got to throw the football deep down the field, but the quarterback he overthrows it.
The 49ers defense now is going to go nickel. The Lions have it at the 39. And intercepted. Breaks free, has some space to work with. Going to take it the distance. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
Everyone's lined up for this kickoff. Sanders is going to test the coverage here. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Lions just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Second down and 10. Wilson's going to pull in the bullet pass. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Looking to go down the field here, but they can't connect.
Well, even though they didn't get to completion, I like the fact that they tried to throw the football deep down the field. Keep that defense off balance.
26. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Easy catch there. No one near him. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Rodgers from the shotgun. Rodgers going to take off with it. Taking off. Gains 18.
On defense nowadays, I don't care who's back there as a quarterback. You must be aware and not let them out of the pocket. Any quarterback in the NFL now can scramble out there and pick up some yards. Good job that time by the QB, and he gets the first down.
The Lions take it from the 28. Rodgers going to take off with it, and he's taken down.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
That leads us to second down. Rodgers got it in the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Davis passes really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
The Lions have it at the 34. The Lions get a first down. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 40% on the day.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Second and goal at the 1. That's a touchdown, and that tightens things up. And that touchdown should restore quite a bit of their confidence. They're not too far off the lead now.
Now, they're a confident team usually, but the way they were playing today, you could tell they were down in the dumps, not showing much emotion, but that has changed around. They are excited and ready to play.
He'll take it from the 1. Spinning out of trouble. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. That return's good for about 19. The 49ers bring their offense back onto the field. Touchdown drive the last time they had it as they attacked that secondary.
They sure did. They threw the football well on that last drive. And now I would think as an offensive coordinator, they're thinking pass on the defensive side. Switch it up. And I think you can catch him with some good runs here.
That's his first reception today.
Still the prettiest play in the NFL, the long arching pass down the field and watching a speedy receiver run right under it. What a throw, what a catch.
Going deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 2nd and 10. Wants to go deep. Got the catch. One-handed. One-handed catches, Phil, are becoming a thing of art.
Well, they practice it now, Jim. I think as they're growing up, you see them practice it out on playgrounds when they're in practice, and they come out here in the game, and they just make it happen. That is really, truly an incredible one-handed catch.
First and goal. Lions, 49ers in the end zone. And a second touchdown on the game.
Well, when you get close to the goal line, you always have to look out for the tight end because anytime there's just a little bit of deception, that deception is enough for the tight end to get that area where he can get open. That time he does it, touchdown.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Nice job by the defense that time, stopping a two-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
Sanders is going to test the coverage this time. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Lions take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels. Dontari Poe with the sack.
Well, you expect defensive ends to get sacks because they come around the outside. But when you get pressure from the inside and the defensive tackle gets a sack, that's just an added bonus.
Second down coming up. Quarters formation here for the defense. Looking to go deep. And that's Ialoka who almost had the interception.
Well, in a situation like this, 3rd and long, there's only a few things you can do. Screens always are good and safe. Draw plays are also a safe call. But if you're going to throw it, most of the time you throw it short and hope the receiver can catch it and make a run afterwards. Not enough leg with that one.
We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, the second half is underway. Sanders is going to run this one out. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Lions talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Corners are backing off here. Second down and 7. And Rodgers will hand it off. Third down. We'll go no huddle. And it's knocked down.
The Lions put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
And they bring him down at the 38-yard line. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, Rodgers. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
That out route that time was run to perfection by the receiver. He made such a sharp cut. He gives himself some space from the defender, and the quarterback puts the football right on target, just short of that first down marker.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 40% on the day. It's intercepted! They bring him to the turf.
Mack's probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this, he is one good linebacker.
It's a 2 tight end formation. First down at the 46. Going for the home run. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. And with that score, they've now got a nice buffer to work with over the last quarter and a half.
They've been really efficient here today. And just another example on that touchdown drive, executing to perfection. And they got a nice lead here. Let's see if they can hang on. So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion. Sanders is running this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Lions are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
And that's a gain of 10.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
First down at the 33. Gets it out for the completion. That's his 4th catch of the day. Now the offense in their hurry up. First down at the 40. Rodgers going to take off with it. Rodgers' pass will be incomplete this time. Rodgers is able to get outside the pocket that time, and it's a good job getting outside the pocket, but there's nowhere to throw it. The pass is incomplete. The Lions will take the snap from the 40. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a pass. Is intercepted. Tackles made. You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side.